new couple. Since 1988, Greek Boston has been the #1 website for Greek American people living in Boston and throughout the New England region. In 2013, GreekBoston.com and sister national Greek ethnic website WorldwideGreeks.com were acquired and taken over by Boston, Massachusetts-based Greek Americans, husband and wife Nick and Tanya Stamoulis. In 2003, Nick and Tanya met for the first time thanks to GreekBoston.com, the website. Many years later, two beautiful boys and a lot of adventures led them to the decision to buy the website that always held a very special place in both of their hearts. Raising a Greek family and living a life immersed in the Greek tradition while located in America is hard. It takes dedication, a love for your heritage, and a network of family and friends with the same vision. The Stamoulis family taking over GreekBoston.com is about creating a network of Greeks and supporting Greeks, providing an online resource where Boston and New England Greeks can celebrate our language, culture, broaden social and business networks, share stories, learn about our heritage as a people, and come together as a united and strong Greek community. Greek Boston is now owned and operated by Worldwide Greeks, LLC, and features all aspects of Greek culture, including music and recipes, travel, festivals, Greek news, and more. Welcome, Nick and Tanya. Kalimera σας, παιδιά, και σας βλέπω και σας καμαρώνω, as they say. That's great, that's great. I'm going to start, so my apologies, Tanya, because I'm going to start with the big fella, because I knew him well before I knew you.
I'm more nervous than he is.
Just relax. Just pretend you're at the kitchen, yelling at him like a good Greek woman does, and you'll be fine. Nikki, good morning. Kalimera.
Good morning, Kalimera.
Kalimera. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
What a ride it's been. GreekBoston.com, the website's up, it's running, and let's hear the whole story from its beginning.
So, I'd say probably last summer we had an opportunity to really kind of take over GreekBoston.com and WorldwideGreeks.com, and I'll tell you, definitely very honored to really help our community and really just kind of give everything an overhaul and really be the resource our community really needs online.
Yeah.
So.
Now, you have been in this business. You're immersed in this online business. So this is not what you're doing currently full time. This is something that you saw an opportunity. You wanted to blend it. You had the expertise in web design and in promotions and sales and all that stuff. Something I'm a little foreign to me. I know enough to be dangerous, but I think that you've got a vision, a clear vision. And I think that's what led to, a decision and an investment.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, for me, my whole career has been in internet marketing, and it made sense. I really, obviously very proud to be Greek. Our heritage, our culture, our language, everything is very important to me and our family. So, I needed to, find a way to utilize kind of my knowledge and my skills, what I do for a living, but also to do something I'm really passionate about that's really near and dear to both of our hearts. So, really kind of taking over GreekBoston.com really is truly an honor. And we're excited to, build something that our community can use for years.
Yeah, a resource tool.
It really is.
And a resource tool that is geared to the community, the younger community, those who are younger and are, from basically, we got to get them young. We got to capture them real young and real early.
My biggest concern, with this whole site is I grew up going to Greek nights, and every weekend we were a different Greek dance with my family, and I was immersed in the culture, and I grew up with the language and the culture. And I'm worried about our kids. They're 5 and 2, and I see our community dwindling. There's not as many Greek nights. There aren't as many events. I feel like even the churches and the organization amongst themselves aren't communicating as much. There's no place to go and find out what's going on. So I really wanted to make sure that we create something that will provide our kids the same opportunities to be close to their culture and their heritage as we had when we were kids. It's very important to us.
Yeah, and I guess that was kind of the leading factor for us, and really investing our time, resources, just everything, putting everything into this site, is to make GreekBoston.com the place where our kids will learn from, and then their kids will learn from 20, 30 years from now. I mean, that's really the goal of this site, is to live and breathe, just like Grecian Echo has, for generations. I mean, that's really what's important.
It really is. We got to keep this flame burning and burning brightly. Because,
absolutely.
You know, I think that what happens, and I think we had this conversation when we first met over lunch, at one of our sponsors, the Newton Marriott, I might add.
Yes.
You know?
That's a good shout-out.
But, you know, it's all about letting people know who we are, especially when we get to this age. I think it all starts about your age, where, you know, you start to develop a family, you know, and then you have the kids, and the kids, you know, they're American. They're Greek American, but they're American, you know what I mean? They're friends. They're listening to Kiss 108. They're not listening to Grecian Echoes unless it's forced upon them upon an early age. And that's what happens.
Right.
Your kids probably listen to Grecian Echoes right now because they have no option when they're in the car going, you know what I mean? But then, you know, they're going to turn 12, 13, 14 years old. They're going to be going to school. They're going to be listening to their iPods, and they're going to be, Kisses on there. And with all this new technology, even radio itself is kind of, we got to force them there. We got to give them a medium to know that, listen, do what you want to do, but spend a little time with this, and then once they grow old, then it's just a cycle all over again. Then they're going to be yelling at their kids for not listening, you know, into the Hellenic stuff. So,
well, it's very true. I mean, you know, we're both first generation Greeks. Our kids are second generation Greeks, so it's important to preserve our culture for them,
so they can preserve it for their kids.
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really is. I want to hear the story from the beginning. So you guys met on the website. You're like, you know, marrymegreekboston.com. What was that? What was that all?
No, it was in, so the site has been, you know, really kind of popular and online since 1998.
Yeah.
And
can I shout out a good morning to our good friends Ari and Forty as well?
Ari,
absolutely.
If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. And, you know, we really, truly are honored to have taken over and you know, hopefully filling some big shoes to take it over.
What was nice is when we met with Adi, when we were still discussing purchasing the site, we just had the same vision. We wanted the same thing that he did.
Yeah.
You know, so that was a nice thing. And Forty. I didn't actually get an opportunity to meet him in person, so you were able to talk to Forty.
Yeah.
But it was great to know that we had the same goal in mind. So it just was a natural synergy.
Yeah.
It just made sense for us to take it on.
Yeah. So we met at a Greek event. Do you remember what venue it was? I don't even remember.
I think it was a Roxy back then.
It might have been the Roxy.
I don't know. Which is Royale now.
Which is where Emos is coming. Plug.
We have our table. Everybody.
There you go.
Yeah. But you know, for all of you that used to go to all the Greek nights, on the site, if you look right in the navigation, you go to GreekBoston.com, you'll see a photo section. We've actually preserved an archive of all of those photos, and the site used to be used in pre-Facebook days for people to come to the site. You know, you just went to a Greek night, you know, 800, 1,000 people are there. You want to see pictures of your friends, of your parea, and we've preserved all of those pictures on the site. I think it's very important to preserve that time in history. I think our picture is on there a bunch of times too. And
we're going to start putting out. Facebook has Throwback Thursday. We're going to start posting some of the old photos.
So hopefully no one gets offended. If you do, and you want your picture removed, there's actually a little link right at the bottom of every photo, and you can just request it. We'll remove it, but hopefully not. But yeah, I mean, the site itself, we have a lot of really good things going on. I mean, we have the festival section, so. Completely updated. The Greek events section. So the festival section, Greek events section is totally free. For all people that have any events that are open to the public, that either is for a fundraising event, a paid event, whatever, even a free event. It's little or small as it is for any organization or
Greek organization.
That's the thing that's important. Post online for the whole world to see.
All they have to do is
basically.
Exactly. There's a submission form on the site. They submit all the information, their flyer. They can upload their flyer. We will then post that event on GreekBoston.com for free. We'll then promote it on our Facebook page. The GreekBoston.com Facebook page has about 12,000 followers right now. And our Twitter account, which has 7,000 followers on Twitter, for free prior to the event. Also, all of our events, starting within the next several weeks, will be automatically syndicated and promoted on the National Hellenic Society's social networking site, myparea.com. So on myparea.com, they actually have a Boston event section for Greek events in Boston, and we're actually going to, all the events will automatically be featured directly on myparea as well. So the event section, I definitely recommend people to use the site, submit your events for free, share it in social media. So the event section is the event section. Other stuff, we have over 300 Greek recipes. We felt it's important for, not only for, Greeks, but, also for non-Greeks to understand, the wonderful cuisine, our cuisine, and we have, very active Greek recipe section, the news. So we're not actually writing the news every day, we're actually reporting what's happening in Greece every single day, writing a blog post, and linking off to the top news stories about Greece every single day. We have a Greek travel section. If you are traveling to Greece with your family, things to check out outside of maybe your chorio or where your family is. In addition to that, we have a religious section. The big thing about our religious section is we wanted it to be in layman's terms. So it's not, not that there's anything wrong with, obviously understanding it, as it's in the Bible, but we're lucky enough to have several, seminarians that are studying to become priests at Hellenic College that are writing that content for religion. It's important. I'm learning a lot too.
Absolutely.
I was an altar boy for 10 years, and I learned about our, Greek confession and what it means to our church. And I think it's important.
I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. We're Greek Americans.
Exactly.
Our first language is English. Mm-hmm. We're Americans. 4th of July, we're out there. Red, white, and blue, Yankee Doodle Danny. Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet. Right. But come Hellenic, come in who we are, what we are. It's unbelievable, as they say. It's very difficult to get anybody to really, understand unless you're Greek, and it's something that we all have. Listen, we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back, and I would love to open up the phone lines to some friends, and you can speak directly with Nick and Tanya, the new owners of GreekBoston.com, the website that we're also very proud of, GreekBoston.com. And on a personal note, before I forget, I want to thank you guys both because you have closed out a full year's promotion, and I think we're going to work really well together. So we're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
And thanks for the giveaways. I started giving away stuff. Already Stefanos Psiakis of Winchester, Steve Choriatis of Lexington, and Helen Papachristou of Waltham called in. And anybody who calls in today to speak to Nick and Tanya will receive a GreekBoston.com promotional packages. It consists of a T-shirt, a pen, some bumper stickers, all the good stuff. So feel free to call us. We'll start taking calls now at 617-969-3600. If you call in, we'll put you on the air. We'll take your name, and you'll be a recipient of this promotional package. So 617-969-3600. Shout out to some of our friends and sponsors. Stamoulis Importing Company, to Catafigio, to Pizzadoro, the savior of the pizza shop owners, supplying them with all the ingredients: sauce, cheese, dressings, meats, cold cuts, condiments, paper supplies, even down to the cleaners and disinfectants. It is Stamoulis Importing Company, Xanato, Catafigio, to Pizzadoro. Thank you, caller. We'll be with you right after a couple of these spots, so don't go anywhere. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Good morning to Paul Yotti, one of the most respected DJs in our community with over 30 years of experience, baptisms, weddings, special events, with a large selection of traditional and contemporary music. Paul Yotti, the DJ. Good morning, Paul. Paul, along with Parea Boston, invites us to tomorrow night's big event that is the annual pre-parade party at the Cure Lounge. That's the events you guys used to go to before you had kids. But nonetheless, that's all happening, and it's tomorrow night, Saturday night from 11:30 to 2. Call for tickets, or G-list, as they say, and table reservations. Paul's number again is 857-453-0154. Good morning from the Katrubis Travel Agency of Boston. Don't forget, we've got, since 1905, you do the math, that's about 109 years, I think. The Katrubis Travel Agency has been sending the community, the Hellenic community of New England, away. And, Kathy Katrubis and her staff can accommodate all your travel needs. Good morning, Kathy. 617-426-5668. Shout out to the Athena International Foods Company of Brockton, Nick and Samira Yanaru, another Easter headquarters store. All the ingredients, don't forget, Anyaka, Tsikia, Yatopaska. Good morning, Brockton. Good morning, Athena International Foods Company. Nick and Samira Yanaru, also a terrific selection of beer and wine. New England's favorite Greek market in Brockton is Athena. It's open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Logistis, our accountant is Nick Papakirikos. What's today's date? I think we got, the 4th going on? Don't forget, tax day, April 15th, less than 2 weeks away. If you haven't filed your taxes yet, you better give Nick Papakirikos a call right after this commercial because you're running out of time to settle up with Uncle Sam. 1-800-787-8520 1-800-787-8520 το τηλέφωνο ξανά του Νίκου του Παπακυρίκου του λογιστή μας. Sullivan Tire, a shout out to the Sullivan family, wishing all Greeks of New England a very, very happy Easter. Don't forget there are 67 Sullivan Tire locations, all within our listening audience area. And for all your automobile maintenance and for all of your tire needs, think of Sullivan Tire. I'm going to just conclude all our sponsors. We got 3 left, and then we'll spend the rest of the ride with Nick and Tanya of GreekBoston.com. Shout out to Alan McKinnon and the Gardens of Gethsemane Cemetery. The progress is incredible. Alan and Eunice are there every single day, and it is their mission to make that, that ride, as we say, when it comes to the unfortunate situation of losing a loved one, you know that they'll remain in great hands till eternity over at the Gardens of Gethsemane. New England coffee every morning, a fresh cup of New England coffee and Grecian Echoes. That's been going on since, a long time. New England coffee. Don't forget the individual serving K-Cups now with mesh filters. New England coffee available everywhere. And we'll conclude again with our friend Maria Menounos of Hollywood. Don't forget Chasing Maria Menounos. Tuesday nights, episode number 4 coming up this Tuesday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Time on the Oxygen Network. And Maria Menounos will be joining us live this Sunday on the telephone, and she'll be talking about her episode number 4 of Chasing Maria Menounos. So if you guys put your headphones on, we're going to say good morning to this caller who wants to say good morning. Kalimera, thank you for your patience, and thanks for calling Grecian Echoes, and say hello to Nick and Tanya Stamoulis, the owners of GreekBoston.com. Kalimera.
Kalimera. It's Eleanor calling. Wanted to wish my very, very, very best friends, Tanya and Nick, young, high energy, wonderful people. We love you so much. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I know you're going to be absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. What are you at are you at the St. Athanasius working right now?
I'm actually calling from my workplace.
There you go. There you go.
Love you both. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And much success. Love you guys.
Thank you. You already. I'm assuming that she already has one of these GreekBoston.com promotional packages. Again, 617-969-3600 is our phone number. Whoever calls will receive a promotional package, absolutely free. A beautiful T-shirt with the. Let me see that, Tanya. Can you display that? Let me see so I can just see. It's got a beautiful logo, GreekBoston.com. The O with the Greek flag. Mugs are for me.
To drink your coffee every morning.
You got it. Let's take this next call. Hello and welcome to Grecian Echoes. Kalimera.
Kalimera, this is John Yokimidis.
John Yokimidis, Salonika boy. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Just want to say a quick Kalimera to our good friends Tanya and Nick, wishing them lots of luck and success for Greek Boston.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We definitely appreciate your support and kind words, definitely.
Yeah, and I think that between Greek Boston and Grecian Echoes, it's very important to keep the Hellenism going through the Boston area. So I think both of you are a vital part of the Boston, Greek scene, and I think I wish you both a lot of luck.
Thank you.
Thank
you,
so
John.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, you're next on Grecian Echoes. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Teddy.
Yes.
I don't have a T-shirt.
You don't have a T-shirt.
No.
This is Ann Stamoulis.
I love you.
We love you too.
Program.
We love you too, Ann.
About it.
I got a bad connection on the 3601. But Ann, you know what? I have your write down the name Ann Stamoulis. I got her name.
Okay.
And we're going to send you a package. Don't you worry, right? One for Ann? Absolutely. Thank you, Ann. 617-969-3600. That's the only number I want to give away is the 3600 number because it seems like the other one has a bad connection, so I'm only going to leave that number open. 617-969-3600. Give us a call and just your name and address, and this wonderful, beautiful family here that I have in front of me will give you. It's a nice T-shirt. Should we give credits to the designer on the new logo?
Yes, our kumbara Penny Menedlili from My Lalo Design created it for us. She came up with a really cool logo with the Greek flag in the O and the font. She's fantastic. She does invitations. She does graphic design for companies and logos.
Yeah, and it's got the skyline of Boston. It's got Greek Boston right there.
She actually does all of the Greek parade.
Yes, she did the
promotion of the parade.
The flyer for the parade as well.
Yeah.
So.
Designed all of that.
That's great.
So, thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny. Let's take this next call. Hello, Kalimera sas. Good morning.
Kalimera sas.
Kalimera, how are you?
Πολύ ωραία, ευχαριστούμε.
Μπράβο.
Παίρνω τηλέφωνο από το Hartford, Connecticut.
Από το Hartford, Connecticut.
Ναι, και μεγάλωσα στο Cambridge, αλλά σας ακούω κάθε μέρα σχεδόν. Όχι το Σάββατο.
Ρεπό που λέμε, ρεπό.
Yeah, but I'm calling because I'm so excited about Greek Boston. I'm a past district governor from the Daughters of Penelope here in District 7. So I've taken your website and forwarded to all my connections here in Connecticut.
Fantastic.
Because I think they need to put their festivals on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
We actually have a page for every Greek church in New England.
Yeah.
And we have a page for every Greek festival in New England.
That's awesome.
So if you just want to reach out to us, let us know, if there's any changes or any events. We're happy to promote everything you have going on for free.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
What's your name once again?
My name is Helene Moran. Eleni Merminga. My birth name was Aniferi. I think you knew my brother, who was a musician.
Yes.
Artist and violinist.
Yeah. Eleni, if I can kindly ask you to call us right after the program, right a couple of minutes after 11 o'clock, with your address and phone number. We'll get that.
I'm a member of Grecian Echo.
Okay. Oh, you are. Let me see. Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. I didn't write your name down. Did you write it down?
Helene Moran.
Moran. All right, Moran. Let me just double check since I got you. We got all the technology in the world right here. Moran, alphabetically. I have it. Helene Moran of West Hartford, Connecticut.
That's me.
Gotcha. I got your address. We'll pass it on. Write that down, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you. 617. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Once again, 617-969-3600. The phone number is 617-969-3600. Give us a call, and we're going to get you a package. Hello, you're next. Who's this? Kalimera.
Kalimera.
Eleni
Stasinos.
What's the name?
Eleni Stasinos.
Eleni Stasinos. How are you, Eleni? Are you a frequent visitor of GreekBoston.com?
Yes, I am.
Isn't that great?
Thank you so much.
And where do you come from, Eleni?
Not sure, Peabody.
From Peabody, Massachusetts. Eleni, we're going to kindly ask you the same thing, to give us a call back right after the program. We'll take your address and get your GreekBoston.com promotional package out to you absolutely free. How's that?
Thank you very much, Teddy.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody wants something, and everybody's got it.
And I should say, too, Teddy, we haven't mentioned it, so we're actually part of the Greek parade on Sunday.
I know. I saw you in the parade list
We're
earlier.
going to be... We have a surprise for everyone.
I have a feeling I know what that surprise is. You know what I mean?
Let's not reveal it.
And you'll be proud.
Our 5-year-old will be there in his solia.
You're right there.
Yes.
A couple of pens in hand, maybe a T-shirt or two. Throw them out. You got one of those machines that they have at the, you shoot them out to the crowd. I can only imagine.
My 5-year-old Aki would love that.
Yeah, I bet he would. Let's take this next caller. Kalimera. Good morning. Who's this?
Καλημέρα, Τέντη, George Βασιλάκη, 10 Τάνιας.
Γεια σου ρε, George Βασιλάκη, τι κάνεις φίλε καλέ?
Καλά, καλό μου αγόρι, καλά, εσύ καλά?
Μια χαρά είμαστε, πέσε καλημέρα στη Τάνια και στον Νίκο εδώ.
Καλημέρα παιδιά, συγχαρητήρια, καλές δουλειές, I'm very proud of you and keep up the Greek spirit, the Greek inspiration.
Ευχαριστούμε. Γιώργος Βασιλάκη. Γιώργο, I've got your address, you're a member of the nation as well, we'll get that package out to you, να είσαι καλά.
Καλή σου μέρα, γεια σας.
Ναι, καλή σου μέρα. 617-963-600. And thank you very much, because you can see, you give a Greek something and the phones never stop. 617-969-3600. Give us a call. Say congratulations to our friends here. Kalimera, you're next. Who's this?
Hi, Teddy. It's Debbie Popis. How are you?
Who is this?
Debbie
Popus.
Debbie Popus, another Grecian Echoes Nation member. Debbie, tell us, Debbie, you got young kids, or should I say our kids are getting older, Debbie? But I've known Debbie. We talk about you, Debbie. I have known Debbie. Debbie, since when? Maybe you might have been 12. I might have been 7 or 8, something like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Sunday school, the whole thing.
Kasiste Fronima.
Exactly. The architect.
That's it. Remember the ruler? Remember the... She used to pound it up against the table. Debbie, how are you doing? Tell us what you think about advancing this GreekBoston.com website.
I think it's wonderful. It's great connections. It's good resources, and keep up the good work. You're doing a great job, all of you.
Thank
and
you.
It's a pleasure to visit your site and to listen to you, Teddy, every day.
Yes.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie Popus, write it down.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, Debbie, and we'll see you at the Fidelity, I'm sure. We'll see you at the parade. Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Again, 617-969-3600. 617-969-3600. All callers will receive a promotional package courtesy of the all-new GreekBoston.com. I'm curious, how many hits have we had on the website just within the first week or two?
I'll tell you, the first few days we launched, the site received, I believe, 10,000 to 15,000 visitors in 2 days.
Yeah.
So the site was overloaded. So things were running slow the first few days. We moved to a bigger server. We're averaging about 4,000 to 5,000 visitors a day.
A day, and it's only going to grow. And it's only going to grow. Absolutely, it's only going to grow. Hello, you're next on Grecian Echoes with Nick and Tanya of Greek Boston. Who's this?
Καλημέρα, τι κάνεις?
Καλά, τι κάνεις, ποιος είστε?
Είμαι ο Γιώργος Μαρκάκος.
Γιώργος Μαρκάκος από τη Φλόριδα. Γεια σου ρε Γιώργη, καλημέρα.
Καλημέρα.
Είσαι καλά?
Είμαστε μια χαρά, εσείς?
Ξέρω ότι έχω ξεφύγει από το προγραμμάτι λίγο. Συγχώρεσαι μου όμως, αλλά δεν θα μπορούσα να αντέξω και εγώ αν την τελευταία στιγμή δεν έφερα τις ευχές μου και την αγάπη μου σε όλο αυτόν τον κόσμο που τόσο αγάπησαν στη Βοστόνη και που να έχουν καλή επιτυχία. Αλλά την παράδοση την οποία πραγματικά πρέπει να συμπράξουμε και είναι υποχώρηση σε κατοίκον όλων μας να συμβάλλουμε. Είναι ένα καθήκον το οποίο θα πρέπει να παραμείνουμε ζωντανοί στην Φλόριδα, στην Βοστόνη όπως πάντα, διότι οι καρδιές μας είναι τελείως διαφορετικές στη Βοστόνη, πίστεψέ με. Και ο καθένας μας θα πρέπει να προσφέρει ό,τι μπορεί, διότι η Ελλάδα είναι μία. Είναι ένα διαμάνι το οποίο δεν πρέπει να το κλειδώσουμε, δεν πρέπει να το μαυρίσουμε, δεν πρέπει να το ανοίξουμε.
Μπράβο.
Και ξέρουμε ότι όλες οι προσπάθειες, οι δικές σου, πάνω απ' όλα, του μπαμπά σου, όλων και ποιον να παρακολουθήσω, του Προξενείου, του Καλούκου, αλλά πάλι και του αξιότιμου του Λάγη που έχουμε στο Μεθόδιο, όλοι αυτοί τις φάβουν να την κατέβει τα μέσα, να πράξουν ό,τι το δυνατόν. Ξέρω ότι ψέχονται αυτόν τον καιρό, ξέρω ότι θέλουν να κάνουν τα πάντα και ψέχουν να τα καταδώσουν. Και μιλάμε πάντα μαζί τους, δεν θα μπορέσω εγώ να βρω κοντά τους, αλλά όμως το μυαλό μου ήδη ταξιδεύει κοντά τους όλη την ώρα.
Ευχαριστούμε Γιώργο, ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. That's George and Zanetta Markakos, πρώην Boston, now in Clearwater, Florida.
Να ζήσει η Ελλάδα μας, να είμαστε υπερήφανοι για αυτό το λαό που εμείς βρισκόμαστε και θέλουμε να επιζήσει και να παραμείνουμε πάντα Έλληνες Ορθόδοξοι με μεγάλη και βαθιά του γη μας.
Thank you Γιώργο μας, thank you.
Καλή επιτυχία στην επαράδοση και όλος ο κόσμος να κάνει ό,τι πρέπει γιατί είναι υποχωρήσει όλο μας και ζωντανά να ξεχωριστά.
Thank you Γιώργο, thank you, ευχαριστούμε. 617, we'll try to get, because we wanted to give away another one or two. We've only got 2 minutes remaining. 617-969-3600. We'll take this next one. Hello, you're next with Grecian Echoes in Greek Boston. Who's this? Γεια σου. Καλημέρα. Ποιος είστε?
Από την Ένωση του Ούσερο, Ηλίας του Τζάτσι είμαι.
Ποιος είστε?
Γεια σας, τι κάνετε? Συγχαρητήρια στα παιδιά. Αυτά μου κάνανε λίγο, άκουσα γιατί είμαι στο Μασπάι Πάω για το State House.
Μπράβο, για το State House. Όλοι οι δρόμοι οδηγούν στο State House.
Μόνο ένα πράγμα θα ήθελα τα παιδιά, δεν θα ήταν άσχημα να είχαν ένα τραπεζάκι εκεί πέρα που γίνονται χωρί μετά την παρέλαση.
Έχουνε. Να είστε καλά. 617-969-3600. Last call for a winner of the GreekBoston.com giveaway this morning on Grecian Echoes. 617-969-3600. We are exactly on the time here. Here's the last call. We'll take it. Kalimera σας.
Καλημέρα.
Ποια είστε? καλά είμαστε.
Αθανασία Δημητρακόπουλος λέγομαι.
Κύριε Αθανασία Δημητρακόπουλος.
Πούρες ξερικός. Πούρες ξερικός.
Ξενικός. Πάρτε μας κατευθείαν μετά από την εκπομπή.
Προσπαθούσα 15 λεπτά να σας πάρω τηλέφωνο.
Είναι busy, όλοι ακούνε. Να είστε καλά, πάρτε μας σε 2 λεπτά θα πάρουμε τη διεύθυνση. Okay, thank you. You got her name there too. All right, listen, thank you so very much. And unfortunately we're under the gun. I think we're going to do this a little bit more often. It's a lot of fun. Looking forward to working together with you guys. Listen, we're all out of time. Αγαπητοί ακροατές και ακροάτριες, δυστυχώς η εκπομπή έχει φτάσει στο τέλος της. Είμαι ο Θόδωρος ο Δημητριάδης, του Ορέστη και της Χλώης. Σας ευχαριστούμε για τη συντροφιά και την υποστήριξή σας κάθε μέρα και με τη βοήθεια του Θεού. Πάλι μαζί σας την Κυριακή στις 7, παρέλαση την Κυριακή και State House σε περίπου 1 ώρα. Γεια και χαρά και αέρα στα πανιά.